last year to take some folks from Georgia Southern to that campus in Wexford.
We did. We brought some of our alumni and friends there, and we had about 130 students from Georgia Southern in Wexford in the spring and the summer. So we had a record enrollment in Wexford, and it's life-changing.
That's
absolutely
amazing.
Life-changing. And those students who go, they're still together as a cohort. They go out to supper together. They have a whole kind of club life going together, and it's just wonderful. But yeah, we're so happy. You know, Georgia Southern is the first state university in the United States to have a physical campus in Ireland.
Wow.
That's something that
That's pretty
I think
incredible.
Savannah, Georgia can be very proud of.
Absolutely.
We are really leading the way, and we are showing that you don't have to be a private school to give your students those international experiences. And it's thanks to lots of donations from alumni, from friends. So fantastic.
And you know, right now we're taking a look at Benedictine Military School, and they are about 385 strong in today's parade. You see these cadets, and we call this the Kiss Cam because if
There
you
they
notice,
go.
here it is. The young ladies put on bright red lipstick, and they're at it.
Who has more fun with that, the girls or the guys who get
I
kissed?
don't know.
Because they prep so long. I remember that. The girls, Rashay and Megan, back in the day were there, and they'd put on so much lipstick to make sure it would get there.
And how did they not think they were going to get busted? They were not going to get busted that day. You know, they're on live TV kissing the boys. And I think it was you who told me, there's Rashay with her lipstick out, and she's kissing the boys as well.
Well, the boys are pretending like they're too cool, but we know what's really going on.
Oh, they're not that. You can see right there.
Not cracking a smile.
Those are badges of honor right there, as those
Absolutely.
lipstick on you to see. If you can't get one, then I'm sorry for you. But everybody, I believe every cadet gets at least one set of lips on it.
And you know, for a while they tried to stop it. I don't think that's possible.
No, that's a loosey proposition.
No.
Yeah. Kim, you were just talking about Wexford. We just missed the Wexford Pub go by, but that's also a fantastic story, right? Our new super Irish pub in Savannah, and I don't know if you've been down there yet, but I would encourage everybody to go down there.
Well, it's so funny because last year we were talking about it getting ready to open and the things they were doing ahead of time and the research that went into it. And now it's open and it's winning awards
it won
already.
a huge award, so really a point of pride for our city of Savannah.
Well, I'm really trying to draw in that Irish contingent to the idea of what it means and where it came from.
Absolutely. I think Jennifer Strickland, who's one of the owners, put it best. She said we wanted to do not an Irish pub, but a Savannah Irish pub. So
they've done a wonderful job, too. The food was excellent. I went there a couple weeks ago. So.
Food is excellent.
Aside from the food, just the atmosphere. Tell us about what you can see once you walk into the restaurant.
Well, as you know, it's huge. It's 2 floors. The lower floor is really dedicated to a history lesson. You know, you look around the walls and you can see from Wexford, the emigration, the boats, 40 days to Savannah, Georgia, and then how those folks integrated into the Savannah community here and contributed so much. Yes, and wonderful. We're just on cue.
It's like we knew this or something.
Absolutely, and then the upstairs is dedicated to the arts, Irish literature, music, dance, plays. It's a really vibrant place. There's Bono saying Happy St. Patrick's Day to Savannah, and there is that amazing food.
Bono hasn't been here yet, though. I'm a little disappointed that Bono hasn't taken time to come visit.
Well, maybe he's come incognito. Who knows, right?
Perhaps.
So, yeah.
And here's a little trivia for you. My first roommate at Georgia Southern, back then college, not university, she was from Ireland, and that's how I know Bono, because she had a big poster on her wall.
Well, I'm old enough to remember seeing U2 before it was U2. You know what I'm saying? They used to perform in a place in Dublin called the Dandelion Market. It was a bit of a dump, but there was U2 on the stage, so that's a little claim to fame on my part.
So were the girls kissing them like these girls are kissing these cadets?
You know what? I think there was a little bit of that going on. Yeah.
I love the collection now of the girls who are waiting for the next set to come forward. They may not be willing to go forward. They want to get that next set of guys right there.
Yeah, well, I think the whole thing is to get it while it's moving, right? You know, it's a moving target. That's That's the best kiss.
But they rush. Who's
Yes.
next?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you see girlfriends, you see moms, you see random
Absolutely.
young ladies.
Absolutely.
Just random.
Benedictine, such a proud Irish story in Savannah, and obviously the Savannah people call it BC, right?
Yes.
Benedictine
Yes.
College. And again, we were talking earlier, Andrew, about that generation to generation continuity. And, you know, I know people who came back to Savannah when they had a son or a daughter. They might have been living in Atlanta or, you know, Charlotte or somewhere. And then they come back so their kids could go to St.
Yeah.
Vincent's
Yeah.
or BC.
BC. They've
Yeah.
been marching in this parade since 1902. Now it's a good time, though, for us to take a break, and maybe these cadets can take a break.
They can reload on lipstick for the next round.
There you go,
So.
there you go.
We'll be right back.